over the rules in the dressing room. I want to remind you, protect yourself at all times. Acuérdense, quiero una pelea limpia. I mean, give me a clean fight. God bless you both. Touch up.
Boxing has a long tradition of rugged Argentine punchers that make their way to this country and challenge top fighters. We know Rueda can punch enough. Is he rugged enough to stand up to the exquisite skills of Valdez?
Valdez had a tremendous amateur career, and it was clear throughout that amateur career that the two-time Mexican Olympian might be even better as a professional. In fact, the Irish fighter who beat him at the 2012 Summer Olympics in London, immediately after that fight said, it's an honor to have beaten a guy who is clearly going to be a professional world champion. If Valdez wins this fight, he will have fulfilled that promise.
Oh, good hook by Valdez.
He's got a great left hook, boy.
Yeah, he's already set up shop and showed enough great.
Rueda has the kind of power that can end a fight at any moment. So Valdez, as he mentioned in our fighter meetings, has to worry about getting back on defense as soon as his offense is done. But as I mentioned, what kind of punishment can Rueda stand up to in return? Because Valdez can dish it out.
I don't know.
Money punch is the left hook for both fighters.
Yeah, I don't
left
know
hooker against left hooker.
That too, but I don't know if Rueda's left hook is nearly as good as Valdez's left hook.
We shall see. It is his knockout punch, and he's got 23 knockouts in 26 fights. But the opposition is not as representative as that of Oscar Valdez. And he himself said that. Came into the fighter meeting yesterday and told us he's got a brand new trainer after 26 professional fights. I said, you're 26-0 with 23 knockouts, and you needed a new trainer? He said, oh, yes, absolutely. This is a big step up in class. I needed somebody who understood where I was going with this.
One mistake that Rueda makes, Jim, is every time he jabs, he puts all of his weight on that front foot like that.
Heavy jab?
Yes, and if ever Valdez can sucker him in, pull him into that jab and counter with the straight right, it will be good night for Rueda.
There it was. He almost did it.
He almost
right
did it.
There.
He ever sucks him in with that jab and counters it, right on time, it's over. And Rueda is bleeding from the nose already.
And a left hook for Valdez.
And that hurt him. That hurt Rueda bad.
Another left hook for Valdez. Another left hook for Valdez. Now the right hand. Got him in trouble against the ropes. Hard body shot, left hook upstairs. Oscar Valdez looking for the first round KO.
I think you know who's the better left hooker now.
Got him in trouble now. Great uppercut. Tremendous technique by Valdez as he puts these punches together.
And tremendous power, Jim. Rueda is already out of this fight. Trust me.
Valdez has begun rearranging Rueda's face here in round number one. Perfect jab by Valdez as Rueda tried to come in. So Valdez has his timing down. He's got the right assortment of punches. He has hurt Rueda already in round number one.
Got there, Raiders never did.
Round two. Great first round for Oscar Valdez.
Valdez is throwing everything to knock Rueda out. And it's funny because most of the time we see a guy fight another knockout puncher, he comes out right away to discourage him and show that I am the knockout puncher, not you. Like we've seen with Gennady Golovkin and Curtis Stevens. Oh, good jab by Valdez.
If you grow up idolizing Julio Cesar Chavez Sr., of course, Morales and Barrera and guys like that, you're in the hurt business. You're trying to hurt your opponent. And Valdez uses his skill to try to hurt the other guy.
Terrific right hand rip Rueda in close. Valdez expending a lot of energy in these first 2 rounds.
Yeah, he is, Jim, but it's been paying off because it's all landing. So it's not like he's spending it and it's not getting good usage of it. He's getting great usage of all the energy that he's spending because the punches are landing.
We saw this against Bradovic, too, who's the opposite of Rueda in the sense that he doesn't throw anything with much force, although he's very busy. Valdez.
Hard right hand. Valdez backing weight up and up. Again,
when he concentrates on getting back on defense as soon as his offense is over, he looks like this.
Delayed reaction to the body shot, and you could almost see that coming.
Yes, you could.
It was a tremendous left hook to the liver, and Rueda thought about it for a second and then thought, I'd better go down.
Está bien. Give me gloves. Está bien. No.
Two unbeaten fighters. And if the winner wins by knockout, he will have the highest knockout percentage of any featherweight titleist ever in the sport. And that's what Valdez is working on right now. Second knockdown of the round.
I don't think he'll get up from this one.
Russell Mora has stopped the fight. Knockout win for Oscar Valdez.
Sensational.
Tremendous. I mean, you talk about putting punches together. You can scarcely do it better than that.
Well, what we've seen now in consecutive fights, you don't just come in walking at Oscar Valdez.
No,
you better have a plan. You better have some skills.
And some defense.
And he is putting more and more power on every punch. The technique has always been there. He's ripping people with abandon now, and it's really something to watch. Knockout.
Ladies and gentlemen, here at the MGM Grand, the end comes at 2 minutes, 18 seconds of round number 2. The winner by knockout victory, and now the new WBO featherweight champion of the world, de Nogales, Senor Mexico, still undefeated, Oscar the King Valdez.
On his way.